Hi, welcome to the Get Ready with God podcast. My name is Julie Taylor, and I'm your host, and I am not God. Obviously, I am not an expert. I'm not even a scriptorian. I'm literally just a girl sitting in front of a microphone, hoping God is real. The Get Ready with God podcast is the daily devotional podcast to help you see divinity in every day. One breath. We did it. We did it. Thank you for being here. Welcome to the podcast. Welcome to a new day, new week. Here we go. It's more fun to believe. I say it. It's on my wall. I wear it. It's the title of my book. It's my whole thing, right? It's my whole thing. It's more fun to believe. Is it though? It doesn't always feel that way. I really do believe that though. It is more fun to believe when I am in a place where I am believing, not just in God. This isn't even a conversation about God or divinity. Well, I mean, this is a conversation about that because that's what this podcast is. But I believe that it's more fun to believe is more universal than that. I think it's more fun to believe in each other. We've been through this. It's more fun to believe in the possibility of light, hope, good. It's more fun to believe in people. It's more fun to believe that the Diet Coke will be good today. It's more fun to believe those things. I think it's more fun to believe than it is more fun to be cynical. And I think that I've had to make this my whole personality because my actual personality is dark and cynical. And I have had to fight for the light, fight for the right to party. I've had to fight for the light most of my life and not all of my life. I remember specifically in like second grade, we had to fill out this paper that said, what am I best at? And I wrote, I'm best at being happy. And I really did feel like there was just this like natural optimism that I had. And I just was happy. And then, puberty, things shifted, life hardened me. I don't know. But for as long as I can remember, really, I've had to fight for light and I've had to fight a pretty powerful darkness. And it's a gift and a curse, right? Learning like that fight has taught me so many things. It's really forced me to become who I am in so many ways. And so that's why I make it my whole personality. That's why it's my whole brand. If it's more fun to believe, because I have to work so hard to do it. And so I have learned that it's more fun to believe. And that feeling of faith and hope, man, it feels good. Man, it feels good when you believe. Man, it feels good when you have hope. It feels good to be optimistic. Those things feel good. It is more fun. It's also not always more fun to believe. It's often really lonely to believe. It's often really rigorous and draining to believe, to keep choosing it. I have often said to people close to me in my life, I just wish I didn't have to try so hard. I don't know why I have to try so hard to believe. There's people who it comes really naturally to, and I think that's a gift for them. That is not the gift that I got. I got other gifts. And I have seen that the more that I fight for it and the more that I practice it and the more that I choose it, the easier it becomes, except for that when it's not. And so basically what I'm trying to say is it's more fun to believe, but what about when you can't? If I could choose, and I can't choose, everything's a choice, right? But if I could pick, yeah, I'd always love to be in this place where I have faith and hope and I can see the light and I can feel the light and I can receive the light. I would always choose that because it is more fun. It is more fun to believe in God, to feel like he exists. It's more fun to believe in each other. It is. And so that's my argument for choosing it. But there are times that are so dark and so hard, and the dissonance is so real, and the evidence is stacked up so high that it no longer feels like a choice you can make. And that is a hard place to be. It's a lonely, scary, dark place to be. And I feel like I've been there these last few weeks. I really do. It's just been so hard. And I don't mean to keep like saying that. I'm fine. Everything's fine. I just feel like I am having a really hard time choosing to believe. I felt really disconnected and I have had to fight really hard. But here's the thing, I think it's worth the fight. And I woke up on Monday morning and I went on a hike with a friend who's in town. And being on the trail and with her, she's a safe person for me. I felt like just a little bit of like a little of it lifted. Enough of it lifted to make me feel like, okay, we're coming out of it. We're coming out of it. And it was in that little bit of relief that I felt like the possibility, like it became a choice again. It became a choice where I was like, okay, I can choose this. And I felt so relieved because it is more fun to believe. But I don't want to say that in a way that makes you think that I don't understand what it's like to not be able to make that choice. And the grief that is involved in really feeling like you're in a place where you can't choose it because of evidence or experience or dissonance or whatever. What do we do? Heck if I know. But I will say the thing that I'm learning the most, and that I learned again these last few weeks, is that sometimes you just ride the wave and trust that the choice will come back to you again. And I'm not saying that works for everyone. It will become a choice again if we just keep trying. And I wish that there was a different answer because, who wants to just keep trying? Who wants to just keep holding on? But it comes in waves for me. When you're in a place where you wish you could believe, but you just can't, there's a specific kind of grief that is there that is just heartbreaking that I don't think people understand. I don't think people who have not questioned their faith or had a big episode of faith exploration or their base shattering, I don't think they get it. I could be wrong, but I do think that there's a specific, terrifying, heartbreaking type of grief that comes when you want to believe and you can't, when you're trying to choose it and you can't. And I just want you to know, I don't know if this is helpful or hurts my credibility. I don't know, but I can only be me and I can only be honest. I still feel this way sometimes. It's my whole personality. It's my whole brand to choose to believe. And I stand by that. But just in case you wondered, for me, sometimes that still looks like, I don't know, I can't choose it. I can't feel it. But I want to because it's more fun to believe. And I do believe that. And I believe in the possibility of getting back to that. And I'm inching my way there right now. There's been a degree of relief that has come. So what's the point of this episode? It's more fun to believe, but what about when you can't? And my answer is hang on. Relief will come. It will start to feel like a choice again if we keep trying. I think it's worth the fight because when you can choose it, when you can choose faith, when you can choose God, when you can choose light, when you can choose hope, man, it's more fun. Keep trying. It will become a choice again. Love you.